once you feel tension through the hamstrings, back up.
I never feel tension through the hamstrings.
Let's try and get you feeling tension through the hamstrings.
Okay.
So the goal with this is to feel tension as early in the movement as you can, rather than getting as much range of motion as possible. Okay, let's try. Let's get you squeezing your glutes as hard as you can. Now keep that squeeze on the whole time.
I'm a child. Holding a fart. Yep.
Do that, do that. So pushing the hips back, but keep that squeeze on. Keep that squeeze on. Push the hips back more, hips back more, hips back more. Push your big toe into the floor. Are you getting any tension?
I just did. In the calves and then the hamstrings.
We've achieved the impossible.
Yes.
So these are the cues that I really like. Again, range of motion, especially for people with joint hypermobility, range of motion is not the goal. We want to achieve tension. So keep the glutes squeezed, pushing the hips back, and push the big toe into the floor.
There it is.
Perfect, and back up. And that's a really good position as well. That's a really good position.
I never feel the back of my legs.
I'm a magician.
Okay.
So if you guys take one thing away from this, if you're coaching anyone with joint hypermobility, if you've got anyone with joint hypermobility, if you yourself have joint hypermobility, it's about achieving tension, not range of motion.
That's so good.
And the other thing I'm watching here for Jade, but I'm not talking about it because she's doing it really well, is that the movement's coming from the hips and not the lower back. You'll see, and this is again why I say range of motion is not the goal. You'll see sometimes when people come down, they hit the tension point and then they think, oh, I need to get lower, so then they start bending, and you can see me bending. I'm exaggerating it. A non-exaggerated version could be this. And if you have someone who gets back pain doing this exercise and you say, where does the back hurt? They'll often point to the exact point that you can see buckling and bending. So we don't want that.